Hello my sweet friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just gonna talk about a little bit of an organization that I'm still working in the room, but I think it's gonna be much easier to explain it if I show, as in show and tell. Okay, here in this box that you've seen in my videos previously, I had all stickers that came in packets. So now I have ephemera. Let me see if I can pull no, there you go. I have ephemera now that I am actually that is just for vintage basically. I still am debating on this one, but I think I can use this for anything vintagey. So as you can see now, this is all butterflies. This one, I'm debating on this one, so I'm just gonna separate it. Flowers, stickers that are like stamp. They look like stamp. So fuzzy cut ephemera. This is all about insects, more butterflies, ephemera from Hobby Lobby. I had cut this one down, and I guess you can see I labeled them. Also from Hobby Lobby, where there's Tim Holtz fairy stamps. This is more Hobby Lobby ephemera. Floral. This is Hobby Lobby. That's why I put HL. Let's see. HL, more Hobby Lobby. Flowers. Let's see. This is my own that I've made. I made this ephemera. It's a little bitty collage. More stamps. Mushrooms. Pink ephemera. Pine cones. This one, I think I'm just going to use it in my sticker book. There you go. And what I did was I wanted to separate anything that I would consider more. This is another one that I'm going to take out of here. And let me explain. If it doesn't feel like anything that it's going to be for vintage use, then I'm gonna use it in the sticker book for my journals. This can stay for vintage, and these are all Tim Holtz people. These here in the back are all Tim Holtz people. So basically, okay, when I got that sticker book at Amazon, it came with 120 sheets of paper. Okay, and I just want to give you, look how many of these I was able to take out of here, and then I'll explain my process. And the reason why, my reasoning to this is much easier for me to go through large ephemera that doesn't have any sticky backing, to look through it, to put it in a project, than to go through a whole bunch of these little tiny ones like that. See what I'm saying? So so far I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I took out 8 out of that box over there, and they're here in this book. Besides the other packages that I had And something like this, like these packages. So I was able to get a lot out and placed here, and that makes me really happy. And then the reasoning is because I want to take this with me when I go out to the coffee shops, so that way when I'm journaling I could actually place little stickers on it. See, this is the ones that I stopped doing, which was this packaging comes with these cute designs. But even though I placed repositionable, which I ordered it through Amazon as well, because I didn't want to mess up the sheet, I bought a repositional glue and it still didn't work. So yeah, but see these cute stickers like that. So now I have all my stickies that were in tiny little packets. I got rid of a whole bunch. And so let me just give you a tiny little. And then I had a whole bunch of girls on these. See, it says young people. This is packet number 2. I had 3 of those, and now they're here. So let me show you. They're here. They're all these girls. So I feel like it's, to me, visually, it's much easier to look at this page and say, oh, you know, I want this girl, instead of getting this out and going through 30 or 40 or 50 of these little girls that were in a packet. And now I can just go ahead and flip through and see what I have. And all I gotta do is just peel it and stick it into my journals. So look at this. I had all this, all these stickers. This is a stamp sticker, but I didn't consider this into the vintage one. These are Alice in Wonderland. That's a Alice in Wonderland. So see how many I would have had to gone through just to pick one. So I hope you understand my reasoning. So for what I was doing is, I have this bead catcher, and I had a box, and I decided, well, I'm going to toss in the box out and I'm going to use this instead. But see, instead of going through all these stickers just to find the perfect one, see what I'm saying? I don't want to shuffle through all this or this. To me, time is precious, especially when you don't have enough time to craft. Then the little bit of time that I have to make sure that everything is organized in a way that I can actually enjoy and be here and be more efficient in my crafty corner. So what I did was, I did this, you know, and I just went in and look, this is how much I have left. So I think it was, to me, this is a very good investment. Like I said, I couldn't put these in there, which was but these are not a lot compared to the rest that I already showed you. Look, all the girls. There's so many of them. See? So, and that's what I did. So I've been spending a little bit of time resting. I haven't been able to craft at all, but I've been getting things done as far as organizing, because I said organizing is my number one love. So yeah, it's nice to just flip through and look for the one you want instead of just going. So I'm going to finish these two. Okay, and that would be it. And then I have basically almost 10 packages of these 10 envelopes that I'll be able to use in organization. Then the other thing that I was able to do is on the, I don't know if you can still hear me because that neighbor of mine doesn't fix that horn of his car and it's driving me crazy. I was able to I had these blank labels and I didn't use my brother label machine. I just wrote it down. But I was able to label all the stickers, and I have them in these protective sheets, or I have others in smaller protective sheets, but they're all labeled now. So all I have to do is on the outside of the bin with the label machine, I am going to put these names. Like I have Autumn, I have 2 packets of baby, family, sweets, food, 2 packets of food, coffee. These are all stickers. Birthday, love, faith, illness. Bigote is mustache. Driver and bike, family. And then on the other bin, it has all these. I got 3 packets of beach, 2 of creatures, 3 of travels, 2 of schools. And then I have owls, slothies, movies, pets, jungle, cute monsters, entertainment, and characters. Once I label the outside, then I know if I need something for family, I'll be able to pull the bin that I want, pull out family, and voila. So that's my train of thought on that. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share. This is the only thing that I have to do now. It's taking me some time because, like I say, life has gotten really busy. But I think it's going to start slowing down once school starts. And I don't have to go to that many appointments. So there you go, my sweet friends. If you like the idea and you like the content of my channel, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. Do you have any other method of storing stickers that come in big quantities? Because I do have a large bin with ephemera, and that ephemera, that's a whole big bin, and I have like 200 sheets of the other sticky photo, what's it called? That sticky sheet that I showed that they used to put the photos on. Yeah, that's where my ephemera is. So tell me, what is your method of organization when it comes to stickers and ephemera? Let's see. I've done only, so far that's what I've done, because filling this up has taken me, within breaks, it's taken me 3 days just by taking little breaks and sitting down and being with my husband. So yeah, so that's all I got to share. So like I said, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that way you're aware of any other videos that I upload. And as always, stay safe and craft away. Bye, my friends. Love you guys.